Today we bring to you an incredible story that will leave you on the edge of your seat. In this video is the story of Wolverine, the legendary mutant with adamantium claws. But something unimaginably dreadful has occurred, shattering Wolverine's spirit and leaving him a mere shadow of his former self. So let's say it's been 50 years since the heroes were defeated, and Logan now exists as an aged man, worn down by time. He rides his horse through the desolate remains of his once thriving farm in California. Life hasn't been kind to Logan. Struggles and hardships have become his constant companions. To make matters worse, he's forced to pay rent to the merciless Hulk gang, a group of tyrants ruling with an iron fist. Logan's existence is far from joyful, yet he finds solace in his family, a loving wife and 2 young children. However, the rent is due, and Logan, refusing to sell his children's cherished toys, decides to confront the Hulk gang in a desperate attempt to reason with them. Perhaps he can convince them to show some leniency this month. Little does he know that reason means nothing to these brutes. The following day, armed to the teeth, the Hulk gang descends upon Logan's farm in their formidable machines. They taunt and bully him, fully aware he lacks the means to pay the rent. Tension rises, and a confrontation seems inevitable. In a fleeting moment, Logan envisions a thrilling battle where he unsheathes his lethal claws and fights back against the Hulks. But alas, it's merely a daydream. Logan, now a changed man, has renounced violence. He has become a pacifist, vowing never to unsheath his claws again. As the Hulk gang mercilessly beats him, leaving him battered and bloodied, they coldly inform him that he must pay to double the next month, or else his beloved family will meet a gruesome fate. Logan's remarkable healing factor works magic, slowly mending his shattered body. In the midst of his recovery, he receives an unexpected visit from one of the former Avengers, the blind Hawkeye. Despite his impaired vision, Hawkeye can see the trouble Logan is facing and extends a proposition. He offers Logan a job, to assist him in delivering a mysterious package to New Babylon on the East Coast. In return, Hawkeye promises to pay Logan $500, which could cover his debt to the Hulk gang. Realizing the urgency of the situation, Logan accepts the offer without hesitation. The following day, he bids farewell to his family and joins forces with Hawkeye, embarking on a perilous journey to save his loved ones. Their path takes them through Northern California, where they encounter the eerie monoids and subterranean creatures infested San Francisco. Hawkeye informs Logan that these creatures are a recent phenomenon, as they've been causing entire cities to sink. The Earth itself is reclaiming what is rightfully its own. Their adventure takes an unexpected turn when they explore an abandoned building in search of survivors. Out of nowhere, they are ambushed by the ruthless Ghost Riders. Logan fights desperately to reach the Spider-Mobile, their mode of transportation, but a member of the Ghost Rider gang swiftly attacks him. The gang member shows no mercy, relentlessly pummeling Logan while taunting him to fight back. However, Logan remains resolute in his commitment to never harm another living being. As he lies defeated on the ground, Hawkeye, who has witnessed this astonishing display, takes matters into his own hands. Hawkeye skillfully shoots arrows with his exceptional hearing, killing the Ghost Riders on the spot. The brutal violence takes Logan aback, but Hawkeye, filled with disdain, asks Logan what they did to him, to which Logan simply responds, "They broke me, bub." Continuing their journey, Logan and Hawkeye eventually reach Pamer Falls, a renowned tourist attraction due to being the resting place of Thor's hammer. Although they had planned only to pass through the town, they are promptly approached by Ultron 8, who happens to be married to Hawkeye's third ex-wife, Tanya. Ultron 8 implores Hawkeye to see Tanya, leading them to a meeting where they discover that Hawkeye's daughter, Ashley, has been captured by the new Kingpin. While Hawkeye is determined to rescue his daughter, Logan focuses on delivering the enigmatic package they carry. Hawkeye presents Logan an enticing offer, to double his pay if he assists in rescuing his daughter. Logan agrees, reluctantly, still determined to refrain from using violence, even aiding Hawkeye's mission. In Salt Lake City, they witness the sinister Kingpin presiding over an arena where 2 of Ashley's teammates, Daredevil and Punisher, are viciously devoured by raptor-like dinosaurs. As Kingpin departs the scene, Logan discerns the location where Ashley is being held captive. Hawkeye hatches a daring plan involving the remarkable abilities of the Spider-Mobile, a vehicle capable of mimicking a spider's actions. With the Spider-Mobile crashing into the prison, Hawkeye swiftly eliminates any opposition in their path, while Logan, true to his vow, refrains from unleashing his claws. They successfully free Ashley, but their victory is short-lived as Kingpin confronts them, demanding an explanation. However, before Kingpin can receive an answer, Ashley surprises everyone by decapitating him with a shotgun. It becomes evident that Ashley had her agenda, to seize control of Kingpin's territory by eliminating him. Her transformation into a power-hungry villain is complete, and she now turns her lethal intentions towards her father Hawkeye. In a daring move, Logan utilizes the Spider-Mobile to rescue Hawkeye from his daughter's clutches. They escape, but Ashley's newly acquired henchmen relentlessly pursue them. Suddenly, the earth quakes beneath them, swallowing them into darkness and danger. Surrounded by terrifying monoids, Logan and Hawkeye face an imminent threat of being devoured alive. However, our heroes manage to free the Spider-Mobile and crawl out of the Quake's clutches, much like a spider would. Afterwards, their journey across the country continues with a few noteworthy incidents, revealing the harrowing sights of this new world. Finally, they find respite in an unassuming dive bar in Des Moines, where Logan almost loses control of his temper when provoked by a drunken individual. Struggling to maintain composure, he storms out of the bar. Perplexed by Logan's inner turmoil, Hawkeye inquires once again about what happened to him. This time, Logan replies, "Sit down and I'll tell you." But why did Logan decide never to pop his claws again and become a pacifist? It all started in Westchester, where Wolverine and Jubilee received distress calls from various superhero teams. Villains had united and launched a coordinated attack on all fronts. Amid the chaos, a horde of villains stormed into the room, seemingly killing Jubilee. The number of villains was overwhelming, encompassing mutant adversaries and notorious Marvel villains from all corners. This was the ultimate showdown. Driven by fury, Wolverine unleashed his deadly claws, tearing through the ranks of the formidable foes. Ignoring the pleas of the mutant children witnessing the battle, he engaged in a protracted fight with Bullseye. The conflict reached its climax when Wolverine impaled Bullseye with his claws, only to realize, in that very moment, that it was Jubilee he held in his arms, lifeless. It was an illusion created by Mysterio, the master of illusions. Mysterio mocked Wolverine's belief that he could single-handedly defeat 40 superpowered villains. He pointed out that while Wolverine would charge forward without hesitation, his friends would hesitate. The truth was revealed as Wolverine turned around, witnessing the aftermath of his actions. His X-Men comrades lay dead, victims of his claws. Overwhelmed by guilt and remorse, he retreated into the wilderness, finding solace on a train track, allowing trains to run repeatedly over his neck and head until he met his demise. From that moment onward, Logan vowed never to unsheath his claws again. The following day, Logan and Hawkeye continued their journey eastward, passing through Doomshead, Illinois. Suddenly, they faced a formidable threat, a gigantic Tyrannosaurus Rex infected with the Venom symbiote. They attempted to outrun the creature, but its speed was astounding. Hawkeye used the secret Spider-Mobile weapon to shoot at it, but the venom-infused dinosaur remained unaffected. However, just as all seemed lost, a mysterious man dressed in a black coat whispered a single word, causing the Venom symbiote to detach from the T-Rex, rendering it powerless. Before Logan and Hawkeye could inquire further, they were instantly transported to a peculiar facility. In the mysterious Forbidden Quarter, Logan and Hawkeye are welcomed by the youthful appearance of Emma Frost, the White Queen, who mentally projects her younger self to those around her. They have been brought to the Forbidden Quarter, the domain of her husband, Dr. Doom. Emma reveals that her marriage has safeguarded the last remaining mutants along with her ally Black Bolt, who aided them against the T-Rex. After some exchange of words, Emma has the Spider-Mobile repaired and allows them to continue their journey, observed by Dr. Doom. Leaving the Forbidden Quarter behind, Logan and Hawkeye pass through Penn Falls, witnessing the reason behind its name. Finally, they arrive at their destination, New Babylon, dominated by a towering statue of Red Skull. As they enter the bustling city, Hawkeye discloses the true purpose of their mission. While Logan suspected the secret cargo to be drugs, it turns out that Hawkeye was transporting something far more valuable: the 99 remaining vials of the Super Soldier Serum. They plan to use the serum to ignite a rebellion against Red Skull. In a meeting room, Hawkeye recognizes their contact, Tobias, and opens the case containing the intact vials. They intend to deliver the vials as payment to Captain America's legacy, Ashland 99. Hawkeye expresses his desire to join the rebellion despite his age and blindness, and Tobias agrees. Overwhelmed with joy, Hawkeye remarks how it feels to be accepted, reminiscent of his early days with the Avengers. However, their moment of hope is shattered when Logan is ambushed and shot multiple times by one of the men in the room. As Tobias reveals his allegiance to Red Skull, Logan's life hangs in the balance. Meanwhile, Tobias aims his gun at Hawkeye, and with a cold heart, he shoots Clint Barton between the eyes, extinguishing his dreams of redemption. In the Capitol building of New Babylon, Red Skull reveals his victory over his arch-nemesis Captain America, surrounded by memorabilia of departed Marvel heroes. Tobias and his S.H.I.E.L.D. henchmen enter the room, presenting Red Skull with 2 body bags containing Logan and Hawkeye. They also bring the super soldier serum and a suitcase of money meant for the operation. As Red Skull commends their success, Logan unexpectedly rises from his seemingly lifeless body, still healing from the bullet wounds. He swiftly takes down Tobias and the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents. Locking eyes with Red Skull, Logan declares, "You're going down, Cisco." The two engage in a brutal and bloody fight. They exchange relentlessly while Red Skull seals off the room, ensuring they are alone for the showdown. In a desperate move, Red Skull retrieves Black Knight's ebony sword from the trophy case, poised to strike down Logan. However, Logan counters the attack with Captain America's shield, now wielding both iconic weapons. With the advantage firmly in his hands, Logan mercilessly overpowers Red Skull, delivering a decisive blow that brings the villain to his knees. Utilizing the vibranium edge of the shield, Logan ends Red Skull's life, marking the first time in over 50 years that Wolverine has taken a life. Realizing he must escape the compound and evade the remaining soldiers, Logan touches Iron Man's suit in the trophy case, deciding to utilize its capabilities against his pursuers. He also seizes the suitcase filled with money. Taking flight with little power in the suit, Logan soars out of New Babylon. Fortunately, just enough power is left to carry him within a 36-hour walking distance of his home in California. With time to spare and the money in hand, Logan prepares to return, ensuring he can settle his debt to the Hulk gang and live a peaceful life with his family. After losing his family, Wolverine transforms, embracing his primal instincts and shedding his former identity as Logan. Fueled by vengeance, he ruthlessly tracks down and eliminates every member of the Hulk gang, reveling in the gruesome carnage he inflicts upon them. Wolverine ultimately confronts Bruce Banner in his secluded hideout in his quest for revenge. Banner admits that his desire for a formidable opponent led him to orchestrate Logan's return and the events that unfolded. In their fierce battle, Wolverine impales Banner's frail human form, triggering the colossal Hulk's emergence. Engulfed by the Hulk's immense size and strength, Wolverine is bitten and seemingly devoured. Hours later, another surviving member of the Hulk gang returns to witness the Hulk reveling in his victory, only to be struck with excruciating stomach cramps. To their shock, Wolverine bursts out from within the Hulk's body, seemingly having survived the encounter and possibly causing the demise of Bruce Banner. A month later, Logan attends his family's funeral, joined by sympathetic locals who offer their condolences. When asked about his plans for the future, Logan, now without a family, expresses his willingness to restore law and order to the country, as he has nothing else left to pursue. As he prepares to depart, someone inquires if he intends to bring about a change, to which Logan responds with a resigned, "Why not? Got nothing better to do." With baby Bruce Banner strapped to his back, Logan sets off into the sunset, ready to embark on a new journey.